Well, I believe water is the most precious commodity in the world. I mean, it indicates where people can live, how people can live, you know, the development in the area. Everything is enhanced by having safe potable water sources.
We may have to try to turn that into a flush-in.
It still would have to be somewhere, though, on the west side of their access.
Hi, I'm Luke Muirhead. I'm the project manager for the Dundurn Rural Water Utility Phase 3 expansion project. It's a very large expansion project supplying over 1,800 residents, hopefully, once we're at full capacity. Some very large flow rates. We supply the towns of Dundurn, Hanley, Riverside Estates, the Blackstrap Provincial Park, as well as a lot of new subdivision development lots along the way. The project actually ended up happening on the scale it did due to the extensive provincial federal incentives that we did receive. Well, this project's it's an over $23 million potable water expansion project. It's supplementing a system that was built in 2005 to a much larger area. It's allowing a lot of hamlets that, you know, didn't have a potable water source to have a potable water source. A lot of development that didn't stand a chance before now has the chance of going forward. A lot of people that maybe wouldn't have moved to Dundurn or Hanley due to the poor water quality will now move to those areas. And it's very important to do this now as opposed to mitigating any kind of problems in the future. You know, that's the goal of projects like this, is to completely avoid any kind of water health problems in the future. Welcome to Hanley. The project for the community is huge. It takes worries from people, and it'll just make everybody's life better and attract people from other areas into our community. A lot of people purchase water in jugs, have water coolers in their house. However, with the water from Saskatoon coming in, there won't be any need for any supplemental water within their homes. The funding for the project from the federal and provincial governments was extremely helpful to us. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to fund the project ourselves. It would have cost us 3 times the amount.
Welcome, my name is Fred Wilson. I'd just like to welcome you to our Dundurn-area integrated wastewater project. This is a lagoon, and this is where everything ends up. This is a $9.1 million project that was put underway by the Dundurn-area wastewater utility, which is a combination of 4 municipal governments in our community. We're building an integrated sewage system to accommodate the community of Dundurn and not just the individual town sites or the RMs. The resort village of Thode will have a complete sewage system for their resort village. The resort village of Shields has 2 subdivisions that they're developing right now that'll be completely integrated into the system. Well, the federal and provincial funding was very important for this project. I think if we were just going to rebuild our project for current needs, we could have managed it without the funding, but to build for the future, we needed assistance. I guess wastewater is something you don't get excited about. It's something that you have to haul it out and dump it, and it's a job that has to be done. But when you can put it into a system like this, it does get you a little excited. You know, when I was a kid, I used to have to haul the slop pails out, and it wasn't something you look forward to, but it had to be done. Well, this is a great improvement from what I did when I was a kid. We're very happy.
We are so nice and close to the city, and double-lane highway. It is attractive for people knowing that there is water, and the infrastructure for sewer and such is going to hold the capacity for the new residences or subdivisions that they want to put in town. We've had to replace 3 water heaters in the 7 years that we've been here due to the hard water. It just corrodes them. They just wreck. I know when we're low on salt because of the water, how it feels. And even in your shower, you just, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but having better quality water would definitely be a plus for washing clothes, cooking, drinking, everything. There you go. Now it'll be better for my pets too, having good quality water. My cat knows the difference. I don't know how, but she does.